Wow! Ndị be anyị ekene m unu. Afọ m bụ Nwaada Ene Oluebube. Ana m aga akwụkwọ na mahadum Enugu State University of Science and Technology (ESUT). Ana m na ngalaba Mass Communication 400 level. Anyị na-ele anya maka ka esi agụ ọnwa ndị Igbo. Anyị ji ohere a na-agwa ndị nne na nna anyị, ndị ichie, ndị igwe nọ n'obodo ka ha nyere aka maka ịhazi asụsụ omenala anyị, ka anyị mara na omenala bụ ihe ejirimara ndị Igbo, ka anyị ghara ịhapụ omenala wee mewe omenelu.
Ụmụnne m, anyị ga-ewetakwazi akụkọ ka Jekọb na ụmụaka ya nke gwere Gad na ndị ọzọ si wee malie njem oge ha jere wee biri n'obodo Ijipt oge nwa Jekọb nke a mara dịka Joseph bụ eze n'ọchịchị Fero. How Jacob and his family migrated to settle in Egypt in the great famine of old, and the history of the Jews while they were in Egypt.
Can you explain why the three ancestors of the Igbos migrated to this place known as Eastern Nigeria, and in what year?
Yes, I can explain. Sometime in the Middle Eastern countries, famine struck for about 7 years, and the surrounding neighboring countries were forced by hunger to sojourn in Egypt. And so Jacob and his families and relations were forced to stay in Egypt. But before this, one of the sons of Jacob, known as Joseph, had been sold to slavery in Egypt by some of his brothers. Joseph later rose to be the governor general of Egypt under a certain king known as Pharaoh. Jacob and his sons and relations who traveled to Egypt were about 70 in number. They lived happily in Egypt until they began to suffer persecution in the hands of the Egyptians. Later, Eri, the fifth son of Gad, foresaw the persecution and wickedness of the Egyptians on the Israel. He decided to live in time. He thought that a time is coming when the Israelis in Egypt will be taken as slaves. And so, Eri left with his brother, Arode and Aleli, together with his half-brother, who later begot the sons and people known today as the generation. A lot of people from the tribes of the Edomites also followed in this journey. The Edomites that followed Eri today later begot the present Edo people of Nigeria. They made their journey through Ethiopia and Sudan and landed in Aguleri around the year 1305 BC. Aguleri is the first ancestral home of the Igbo.